Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Minnesota Vikings. Game time's here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10 now from the 36. Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Clean close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's shot. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, New Orleans.
They'll run with the former Golden Dome, Audrey Estimate. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once more, it's Estimate. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating out of the gun. This is shot. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 34 yards. Bates' kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. They'll return it from the 1. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards. Saints.
Let's go. Cowboy in. Like the
Here's Estimate. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
9-yard line.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. Saints are out to a 10-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Off he goes. And it's a big play. He's utterly taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level. You've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's
To the goal line and in. High, Belton. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 41-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. He'll go right and find his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Another run, and again, it's Estimate. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all their blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's the toss as they look to run. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And the Vikings.
A big play for Minnesota. 38 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
17 more yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. To throw is McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Okay, ready?
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Here's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
When you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, it's Shuck. That's caught It's Aldrich Estime. And they will finally run him down. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So now it's time out for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Following the penalty, he'll run it, and he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Vikings.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Saints.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That is caught side of the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Shut up! 70 Lion, 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
On the 2nd. 18 Bradley, 18 Bradley. Let's go now. 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one there to start the second half. 47 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, go!
On the ground, it's Estevez. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
On the jump.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
28 yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Rolling right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Vikings are able to close the deficit to 10. the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the give, here's Escobar. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half dozen.
At the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with Escobar. Room to run at the 40. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down, and here is Shuck. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. Tucker, very stout miss. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. In motion, it's Robinson. Here's a toss, right side.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
The ball inches from the goal line, third and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Saints.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Vikings 21.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
79 Broncos. And 18 Pioneer. Go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dreams. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still get...
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The return starts at the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll hand it off here to Estimate. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Estimate. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's shut. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home.